Morning, good day. I thought I'd do a vlog this week. It's what time is it? 7:26 in the morning, and I've just got to work, and it's freezing. So I've had actually two pairs of gloves on today, and I do tend to wear these most of the day because I really do feel the cold. 6 layers of clothes. So I've got my vest, I've got my shirt, I've got my jumper, I've got another cardi behind me, and I've got my I don't know what you call them, body warmer. That's the one, and a coat if necessary. So yeah, the weather's been particularly cold. I mean, last week was rain, more rain than you can ever imagine. It just didn't stop raining. It was like a monsoon. And this week we haven't had no rain, none at all. But it is absolutely freezing. And again, it's not the British scale of freezing, but it's down to, what was it this morning? It's about 6 degrees, I think, which is cold for Australia. I know it's the winter, and apparently we've got worse to come. So this is what we now, 1st of July. So the beginning of the new financial tax year in Australia. And August is supposed to be even worse. So yeah, it's not enjoyable. But again, me and the other half haven't really experienced the winter in whatever country for a while. So this is a bit of a jolt to the system, really. We've only got a tiny fire. I mean, next year we're talking about it. We're going to get a gas fire. We've got a gas point, but we just have not had the time to do it. And we've got a lot of other expenses as well. But we will get a gas fire put in because it needs it. I mean, the house itself is not the coldest, but it does need more heating. But Australia just isn't geared up for this. So yeah. So occasionally, like we did the other morning, we go for a drive in the car to keep warm. Honestly. So yeah, next week we've got the new fence going in. We've got a new ColourBond fence for the house, which has been penciled in for Thursday and Friday. So the whole strata will be doing that. So we've sort of contributed our, I think, $2,500 for that, and that should be in, and it should look a lot better than what it does currently. The old wooden fence is going, and yeah, we should get back to a bit more privacy, especially with a bus stop outside. So as weeks go, it's been pretty mundane. Been a very busy week for me at work. So yeah, we've been a lot busier than usual, and I think because it is getting so cold, people are coming in and buying items to keep them warm, like bigger duvets, and yeah, the winter duvets, etc., because it does need it. And again, looking on Google weather, and you can see Britain's in a heat wave. So yeah, but the humidity I don't miss, to be honest with you. Looking to a holiday soon, and I know, as I said, my aunt's coming over in September, I think. So I'm going to try and coordinate it at that point. And I mean, I'd like to go back to Thailand for a bit, but I'm not too sure. So we may go somewhere else. Not Japan this year. So we've had too much expense with the new house to afford Japan, and Japan is exceedingly expensive. But Bangkok, somewhere like that again would be great, or maybe more in the country. So maybe Bangkok for a few nights, and then go to the country, or even Malaysia. There's a friend from Tesco who's actually in Malaysia at the moment, and it looks lovely. It's changed a lot. I mean, we've been there twice, but it's changed. I mean, it's a city. Kuala Lumpur is a city that just changes all the time. It evolves as such. It's got a transient community there as well, and there's lots of different cultures, mixing pot of different cultures and views, but it seems to work. So, and I love the place. I know other half's a little bit reluctant. They've got a few laws that you know sort of against homosexuality and stuff, which could pose a problem for us if we went. So who knows? We'll see. Pippa's back to normal now. The other two cats, Canty and Marigold, have gone. She seems to be enjoying life again. Sad as it was to lose the other two, it was necessary, and Pippa can get back to a normal life. We are going to think about getting a kitten because I think that's what she needs rather than a cat. So we're sort of looking to that. Yeah, and I'm saving for Christmas because Christmas is just around the corner. So I'm determined to have a big British Christmas this year, as we would do in the UK. Got to get the aircon sort of service in the house so we can have some aircon for the summer. It's ducted in every room, so if I want to do a British Christmas with turkey and ovens cooking, etc., we've got to have air conditioning. So we're going to try and sort that out at some point as well and get that out of the way. And then dentist, got to get my tooth sorted, and that's $1,600. So I've got to save for that because I'm not doing things on credit anymore. That's not me. So as soon as I've got the money for that, hopefully next month, I'll have a new tooth or a new crown. So anyway, I'm going to get on. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and look after yourselves. Ciao.